Hi, my name is Abdul, but most people know me as Alhaji Royz. Some of you must have seen my name around and wonder what I look like, but now you have your answer. I have a funny experience that I think should be on Storygram. Actually, one of my worst experiences ever. I never thought hypnotization was real. Never in my life. I wouldn't believe it if someone told me until it happened to me. First-hand experience. And it wasn't juju. I wasn't hypnotized by juju. It was by something called skushis. If you did streets, if you on streets where you will know it in skushis be. But if you don't know what it is, I'll hint you. Skushis is a taste exactly and looks exactly like zobo. It's basically made from zobo, but in addition with some things to get you elevated, right? So it was on a Friday and my friend hit me up like, "Royz, what's up? Let's party." I was like, yeah, why not? Thank God it's Friday, right? So 2 days before this day, that was on Wednesday, I copped the new iPhone 11. All this happened around early 2020 or late 2019. It was during that period iPhone 11 just came out, yeah. So that Wednesday, I copped the new iPhone 11. So 2 days after, that's the Friday, I went out with my friend. It was at a garden. I can never forget. They hanging out, and then my friend's friend came, and he came with a big bottle of, big keg of skushis. So he poured it in a red cup. Everybody was drinking. When I drank it for the first time, I've never drank it before that day. So when I sipped it, when I drank it, I was like, damn, this shit tastes good. Pour more. I don't know, saying they fuck myself up. I don't die. So I was drinking, I was starting to get dizzy in no time. This was around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. And the next thing I could remember was 7 a.m. the next morning in front of my house. I had no idea how I got there. The thing about the squishies is when you are high on it or when you overdose on it, you might be conscious or you might sleep off. If you don't sleep off, you'll be conscious. If they ask you any question, you might even reply, but you have no idea what's going on. But you're active. That's the crazy part. And when the highness finally wears off, you'll never remember what happened. Total amnesia. I had no memory of what happened throughout the night. It was just flashbacks, but I couldn't put everything together. And when I gained consciousness, that's 7 a.m., I couldn't find my phone, my brand new phone, my iPhone. I couldn't find my Android with me. My AirPods wasn't with me. My wallet wasn't with me. My pocket was totally emptied. In my wallet, I had my ID cards in it and my ATM cards. My ATM card was used to order stuff on Play Store. I don't know how those guys did it, but they did it. It was a very crazy experience. Some of my guys told me it was probably set up and some guys were involved and stuff. So I picked up a couple of guys, of course. I wouldn't let it slide that easy. So I picked up a couple of guys that I think might be, involved in it. But I couldn't get anything out of it. I just ended up spending more money on the issue, so I had to just let it go at the end of the day, finally. But it's all good now. Now I can finally laugh about it and talk about it on Storygram, right? But back then it wasn't funny, man. I was almost depressed. It was crazy. It was a very crazy experience. I never wish for it to happen to me again or to anyone else. Kids, stay away from skushis, and if you must drink it, you better drink responsibly. My name is Alhaji Royz, and this is my story on Storygram.